Hi guys, Spark here with another video review. This time we'll be looking at the KO Transformers masterpiece MP-20 Wheeljack, and he's a Cybertronian mechanical engineer, or basically he's a scientist from the show. But anyway, this is the KO version, not the official one. There are two things you can tell on the box, that the fact that it's not an official one. One of which is in the top right hand corner of the front of the box. It doesn't say Takara Tome, it says Takasa Tone. Now I don't know if this is an actual official company or not, but then again it's a KO, so I don't really care, to be honest. The second way you can tell if it's an official one or not is the fact that it's actually based on the car, the Lancia Stratos Turbo. Now Lancia is actually a car company, even though it doesn't exist today, but it was a car company. It should have, on the bottom, right there, it should have a sticker, like a hologram sticker there. It doesn't there. So, anyway, this is a box. Apart from that, it's pretty reasonable box, pretty good. Now, at the front, you've got the basic picture of the robot mode and vehicle mode. You've got Wheeljack name there. If you can just see the light bouncing off that is glossed on the vehicle mode and the robot mode. Turn to the side, you have the vehicle mode there. Turn to the other side, you have Wheeljack in robot mode. Then on the back, you have the vehicle mode there, probably a read up there. I just can't read it. Although it says here, I don't know if you can see, it says Ferrari Fiat. No idea. And then on this side, on the bottom there, you have Wheeljack, like his missile there, and he's holding his weapon. Then you have him next to the MP-10 Optimus Prime, which I still need to get. And then again, you have him in the trailer of the MP-10 Optimus Prime, and a list of his accessories, including the card and the instructions. And on the bottom, like you've just seen, it's just a bunch of warning signs. But again, it's in a different language, so I don't know. So there's the box. Let's take a look at Wheeljack himself. Before I show you Wheeljack, I thought I'd show you it in the clamshell in the box. Basically, you open the box and this is what you get. Clamshell taped down. It's just plastic. You can't tell the difference if it's a different plastic they use, but anyway, as you can see, the vehicle mode is here, just like the official one. The vehicle is in vehicle mode, and you have the his accessories up there. There's one accessory that it comes with. It comes in the baggie, and basically it's this. So yeah, that's it. Now let's look at Wheeljack properly. Here's the accessories that Wheeljack comes with. Obviously it comes with instructions, again the same as any of the other masterpiece Transformers. It comes with a bio card, and for a KO the bio card is pretty cool. I can't tell the difference from the official one to the new one, because usually it's blurry around here and it isn't, and it's pretty cool actually. Bio card. It actually came with two of them. I don't know if that was meant to happen, but the both cards look exactly the same, so it's not as if it's an official one and a KO one, but it came with two bio cards. But anyway, also in the baggie it came with this accessory, which I think was an exclusive when the figure first came out. I can't remember what episode they used this in, but I think it's the device that stopped the immobilizer. I think I could be wrong, but anyway, it's got some good detailing on the front there and on the side, and it's got a hole at the back, which I think's for a screw, but I could be wrong. Like that. He also comes with some wing mirrors, extra ones as well. Again, I haven't put this on here. I don't want to lose them, so they're in the bag there. So it does come with that. It comes with a blaster. It's either a blaster or a tool, I can't remember. But again, you've got some good detail all the way through there. In there, like that. Looks like a chamber in there. Pretty cool detail. And the barrel as well. And it does come with the missile launcher and the missile, which is rolled off. But anyway, it comes with the missile launcher and the missile. I think this is a concussion shell or something. I can't remember the actual name. It was given in the instructions, but anyway, you just put it in here like that. It does have a recess there, which you have to sort of put it in the front and it'll fit in. And there's his shell canister there, which is pretty cool, which has good detailing all the way around it as well through there. pretty cool. And it's painted silver nicely. Now here's Wheeljack in his Stratos Turbo mode. Turbo mode? Yeah, Turbo mode. Anyway, there he is. Pretty cool car. It's the Stratos, but it's turbo. I think basically it's the Stratos that's made for the World Rally Championships type racing, with body kit and everything on it. It looks pretty cool. Just a bit mistransformed a bit there, but anyway, there it is, and it looks really cool. It looks like the car from the show. The molding details brilliant on the outside and everything. It's just brilliant. Now, the quality issues on this figure is to do with the fact that it's a KO, not the official one, so don't get that mixed up. But anyway, the paintwork on this is okay, but when you start going into it, you can look at the fact that it is blurry. If you just pick it up here and show you, like around here, it's all blurry around here and here, which doesn't bother them that much because it is a KO. So the wheels are really nice though. It's red all the way through. Well, again, it's a nice, and the fact that it's a masterpiece is really good. It's even got sort of like a moulded in dashboard there, as you can see, which is really cool. And a little bit closer there, you've got lamps here. I don't know if that number is accurate or not. I haven't watched the show in a while, but it might be. Pretty cool. You've got the lights at the back there, which are really cool. And the way this transforms is absolutely brilliant. It's just amazing the way this transforms. You get a decent vehicle mode and a decent rover mode, which is really cool. Now, just do a quick size comparison. Here he is with MP Bumblebee. The two Transformers that ever first introduced to us are right there, and as you can see, people are going, "Oh, Bumblebee's too small, it's too small." What do you think these cars would be around about this size in it? And it doesn't bother me that much about the vehicle mode because I display them in robot mode. So, you've got a 360 view there, what Bumblebee looks like next to Wheeljack. The only other Wheeljack figure I have is the Transformers Prime Wheeljack, and you can see how most of the stylized stuff from there came onto the Transformers Prime, as you see there. Pretty cool. The transformation this is fun, easy, and I don't mind doing it back and forth, back and forth. Not unlike the Silver Streak figure I have, it's just a big pain in the ass to transform. You can fit his missile launcher in vehicle mode. There is a spot up there, excuse me, that you can fit there, as you can see there. But again, the quality issue I think is from the KO. You're supposed to move it up and down, but it just flops down. And when you take it out, the piece that's supposed to spring back up is still in there. It's not broken, it's just still in there. And there's a little bit of paint damage there as well. But okay, when they first opened this up, it smelt of paint. I just had to air it out for about an hour and it was fine. Other than that, it's okay. So we'll just get into the transformation. Like I said, the transformation for this guy I really enjoy. It's just really cool, just drops it really cool. Before I'll show you that, you can store his little pistol underneath. It tabs in right there with the holes there, but I just doesn't seem to want to go in there. I think the plastic's too thick. You're supposed to peg in there, I think. Or is it the other side? If it pegs in now, I'm an idiot. Oops, I just dropped it. But yeah, it pegs in there. I'm being clumsy here. Pegs in there. No, it's not pegging in. It's supposed to peg in there like that, something like that, but it just doesn't want to go anywhere. But anyway, it actually fits in the official one. I think it's because it's a knockoff again, because that's the way it is. But anyway, to transform this, pretty much like most Transformers these days, can show you a foot if you want. So, Combiner Wars figure, there you go. If you want an empty Combiner Wars figure, there you go. Basically flip that up, and then you want to come under here, and the doors here are actually pegged in under here, so you need to kind of actually push up the door here away from there. Very difficult. Push away from there like that, because that peg goes in there on both sides like that, and then you want to split them apart, and then underneath here you see this piece here, this is a whole hips. You want to bring that down and then swivel these pieces up to get his legs, and then that pegs into place there, and then you want to extend the legs out like that. You could leave it like that if you wish, but the official transformation is come under here, then on the side you front and flip these all the way around, and then there's a double hinge right here that you want to flatten out, and there's a peg hole right there and a peg there that you're supposed to peg that into place and hold in. Holds in softly, but it's enough to hold it into place. Do the same on this side. You're going to first flatten that out, peg that in, and then what you need to do is detach the doors from the legs, bring this around, but before you bring it all the way down, this piece you want to flip out to release that peg hole, bring this piece down over the wheel and then fold it in, and when you fold it in there's a peg hole right there to like that. Again on this side, peg that, fold that piece out, bring that down, spin that around and then peg to the back of the leg. I just love the way the leg transforms, it's awesome. And there's the leg. I'll just move the camera up a bit, like that, top. Split this whole piece back here, open up the chest, but you have to open up the right hand side first, then there. Then flip out his head, like that, and then what you want to do is bring this piece down a little bit so you can bring his head all the way down, peg it into place, and then close his chest up, like that. Turn around to the back, and then you want to detach the engine cover up like so, and then instead of pulling them out you need to swing them out. So if you swing this out like that and swing that out like that, actually supposed to, this is a piece here which is exhaust, you need to plug that there and then bring that all the way down like that, and then do what I just said before, swing that out. Yeah, see, as you can see here, you bring the wheels to touch that hinge, so you need to stretch the wheels out there so they fit around there. And then you want to detach the arms from there, detach the arms from there, and then this whole thing will swing down and sort of catch on these triangle peg things on the inside and actually keep the arms in place like so. It's becoming fiddly now. What I've done wrong is there's a double hinge right behind his head. You're supposed to, it's straightened out for vehicle mode, but you're supposed to double bend it to put it on his back so these arm pieces will fit in properly. Now that you've done that, you come across here, swing these out like that, and they're on hinges, so like that, and then this whole piece goes back. There's a peg there and a peg hole there. You want to peg that into place, and that's his back done. We come around to the arms. Now I like the way the arms transform, it's pretty cool. What you want to do is just, the spoiler, you want to twist it towards the body, push up the hand, and then up here you want to twist all the way around until the black piece is there, and then you want to swing the fist around. And there's one arm. That piece is a pain in the ass, but anyway. Bring again, twist that piece up, across like that, twist it all the way around, twist that piece all the way around there, and there you have his arm. Situate everything, and there is Wheeljack in robot mode. Wheeljack's robot mode is really cool. As you can see, everything, it fits perfectly into place when you're in robot mode. It just looks really cool. I mean, everything on him is sculpted perfectly. I don't see anything really wrong with the initial mould. When I say initial mould, I mean the official one. There's a few quality problems with it, but that's to do with the fact that it's a KO. But it's just really cool. It does really remind me of the G1 Wheeljack. It's really cool. Away from the back, his backpack is really small and everything. It's just really cool, especially when he's holding his accessories as well. Now Wheeljack can hold his accessories, his gun. Now you know the problem I had with him attaching to vehicle mode? Well, he has trouble holding it in his hand as well. The fact that the pegs are too big, but he can still hold them in his hands. Just undo, not undo, open up there. There's a peg hole inside there, just like the old G1, not the G1, MP Transformers. Peg it in place. Because it won't peg it in place, it holds it loose, but he can hold his gun. And I'm calling it his lunchbox. Open that up, right way around. Feed it through his hands, and then close his fist like that, and then you can hold his thing. And it looks really cool. This is how I display him. Oh, and his missile launcher, he has two pegs at the top on the other side. Just complete on this side, and you can just plug his missile launcher in there, and there you go. There's the completed look for Wheeljack, and it just looks really, really cool. I just really happy with it. The vehicle mode is really cool. The rope mode is really, really cool as well. It's got some great detailing in the side there. Backpack is really flat as well. You can't get away with backpacks with Transformers. You just can't. Just good detail all over the figure. The lights at the back of his hands don't bother me either. It's just really, really cool. Now the articulation for this guy is pretty cool. He has a swivel on his head to look up and down, and a swivel to look left and right. He has a swivel in his shoulder and a hinge in his shoulder there. There's a swivel below that, a hinged elbow. His wrists can rotate due to transformation. His hips can rotate. He has a rotation in his hip there, a hinge in the knee, and he has ankle tilt and can move there as well. So you get some really decent poses with this guy. It's just really cool. As you can see here, you can get him in some really decent poses. The fact that his hips can move, you can move his hips, his legs, so you can get him his leg far up there, like he's holding up, you know, standing on something. It's really cool. The quality issues for this KO, the joints are okay. It's just the clearance issues with the gun and the piece at the back, and the doors as well, just seems a little bit off. The plastic's okay, but it's not as good as you expect an MP figure to be. I believe this costs about £65 to buy the official one, and this one is far cheaper, and you can tell in the paintwork and stuff, but it's still a decent representation of the thing. The fact that it comes with a piece that you can get exclusively buying it from somewhere else is pretty cool. There is no firing mechanism in that. I've heard people complain, why isn't there a firing mechanism? Well, this is a adult collector's toy. Why would you want a firing mechanism? You're not really supposed to be playing with it like a child. If you are, just buy the ones that children have. But yeah, pretty cool. I forgot to mention that these can articulate as well, wherever you want them to be. But again, the Wheeljack just looks absolutely awesome in any pose and everything, and Wheeljack is one of my favourite characters, and so is Bumblebee, which is a bit cool, the fact that these two were first introduced to us on screen. So yeah, pretty cool. I definitely recommend picking this up, but pick up the official one. The reason I pick up the KOs is because I can't afford them, and I really want to see what they're like. When I will be coming up some money, I will be getting this in official form. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Size comparisons, which I almost forgot. Here is an official MP12, is it MP19? I can't remember the MP, but MP Silver Streak, and as you can see, they're roughly the same size. At the top of Wheeljack's fins on his head, he is a little bit taller, but as you can see, the size is pretty cool. Here he is with a more recent Transformer. Here he is with Bumblebee, who is drunk. Bumblebee from Transformers RID, as you can see. Wheeljack sizes to be like a Voyager size. Here he is with a Combiner Wars figure. Doesn't really matter because they've repainted these over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, so it doesn't really matter. So there's the size there, again Voyager size. Just because he's here, he is Michelangelo, just to get a size there. As you can see, Wheeljack is much bigger. Here he is with the old MP Optimus Prime, the MP1, and as you can see, MP1 Optimus Prime is absolutely massive compared to Wheeljack. This is definitely not a scale. Ooh, there's Bumblebee. Definitely not a scale. I've actually got to come back and pick the camera up just to show the scale with it. It's just, I think MP10 Optimus Prime comes for about here. Really want to get that figure. But anyway, that's what he looks like with Optimus Prime. Well, this Optimus Prime anyway. Again, I recommend getting this figure simply because it's a decent mould and everything, and even in KO form it's still decent. So pick up the official one. It's decent. There's plenty of them out there online. I think there was a repaint of this and I can't remember what the repaint's called. All I know it's probably MP-20 something another, B or A or something like that, but anyway. So yeah, this is TechSpark. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to add me on Twitter at TechSpark217. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.